Welcome back, designers. I'm excited to have some of you in class now, and more as time goes on, assuming that we all stay vigilant and things continue to improve. One of the big changes this semester that's going to happen is that I'm going to be calling you regularly for a one-to-one conference. Once every couple of weeks, we'll have about 5 classes every 2 weeks, right? About once every 5 classes, I'll call you over for a short chat. These are going to be about 5 to 7 minutes long, and some of them will have very specific protocols that we need to deal with, including this very first one, which is going to be a goal-setting meeting. So we sit down and talk about, what do you want to get out of design technology this semester? What's your goal? And then we'll record that and come back to that as we go through some of the other meetings. And some of the meetings will just be an open forum for you to say whatever you're interested in talking to me about. But it's a chance for us to connect. It's a chance to touch base about certain things as the semester goes on. And it's a chance for me to make sure that I have time with every one of you. If I'm just running around answering questions, sometimes some of you get a little overlooked because you're working quietly in the corner and you don't ask a lot of questions. And I want to make sure I don't overlook anybody this semester. So that's part of this. That means also that for about 30 minutes of each class period, I will be busy. So if you see me over here at my desk with a student, one of the other designers, that's time when you can't come interrupt me. That's a one-on-one time specifically for that student. Please don't come over and stand and wait. Please don't come over and stand right next to us or anywhere right around here. This is intended to be just between the two of us. So this is a space that I need to hold for that meeting. So for about that 30 minutes of class, we will be occupied and I won't be able to answer questions for everybody. I'll try to get class running before we get that started. Then we'll do that. And then about the second half of class or a little more, I'll have time to answer questions and help and introduce things in the workshop and things like that. All right, since you're coming back in the classroom, if you don't yet have a design journal, be sure to ask for one this week so that you have a physical copy of your design journal, especially those of you who are new designers to NOLA Labs. There's a great design journal that we've got. It's got lots of useful information and references in it, and also guides for how to put together documentation on your project. So make sure that you have yours. And if you don't have it with you, make sure that you bring it to school following this message. So if you don't have it anymore, pick up a new one. Be sure that you're finished with Think Design, the first column, this week. We're going to be moving on to more, the second column, if you haven't started it, starting next week. So this week, please make sure that you finish the first column of Think Design. And then finally, I wanted to share, and there's a link here to it, the 8th Continent is a really cool project that I heard about. It won an award for a sustainability project. And I don't want to give you any details about it so that you can read about it and hopefully be as pleasantly surprised as I was at all the cool details that are involved. But I ran across it in one of my journals this weekend, and I thought it really would be worth sharing with you guys. So take a look at that and then get to work on whatever it is that you need to work on, Think Design, or opening up and starting to work on one of those disciplines within design technology, or practicing sketching, or all of the above. And let me know if you need any help.